Hello everyone. Hello everyone, I'm Chloe and I've been a Kpop fan since 2010. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have problems express myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end this. So, at last I'm listening GOT7 Winter Heptagon album. Also, just because I like a group or an artist doesn't mean I have to love all of their music. I have likes and dislikes. Just because it's not the style of music that I like to listen doesn't mean it's a bad song. It's again not my style. Everyone has different tastes. And also right now I'm listening the album officially on YouTube, so that's why it's going to be just the cover of the album, and also it's going to be a lot of pauses because I have to say what I have in my brain at the moment, because if I wait until the end of the song I'm going to forget what I wanted to say. So without further ado, let's just jump to it. First we're having Smooth. So 3, 2, 1, play. I said play. Sounds like 2000. I don't know, I have that feeling. A funky. Ooh. Just feel your body and let it loose. Baby, take it off, go and drop that. Yeah. It gives me a 2000 vibes. Also, a lot of was because of copyright being blocked worldwide. Like I said, it reminds me of like 2000, funk or grooves. How do you say it? And it does sound smooth. It's not just like the title is smooth, the lyrics or something smooth. The song sounds smooth. I don't know how to explain it. I like it when it's smooth. Smooth. I like it when it's smooth. Oh, I like the dum 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 dum. I suppose it's a contrabass.
Come right on my wave. Dance like there's no tomorrow, just got today. I need a little bit, yeah, just wanna taste of that good life.
Ooh. It's everything in English because I just clocked that info now. Also, I paused. I'm surprised. Okay, with GOT7, I'm not familiar with all of their music. I think I've really got into them in like listening all their music, the albums that came out after 2020, if that makes sense. Because before, okay, story time. I want to say was with them, but I know them since day one, since their debut with Girls. But oh my god, the next boy group after 2 p.m. From JYP, I can't wait to listen to them. And then Girls came, and I don't like the song. I didn't like the song. Even now I don't. It's like the typical JYP sound that had in like 2010s, even earlier, you know. I didn't vibe. So after that, like, I know the title tracks. I maybe listen to them or like watch GMVs, but I didn't really deep dive in their discography. But with her career and more of the music after, I really like it. The title tracks much more than the first that they debuted and other songs. So that's why I'm not that familiar with them musically. But somehow, even though I wasn't listening to the music, I knew all of the members perfectly. Like, I knew their names and I knew who was who. Just because I watched so much content with GOT7, like from variety shows and whatever shows they were in. So, like, I was familiar with the group, but at the same time, I wasn't familiar with the group, like, in the musical sense, if I make sense. But I think not 2020, like from 2019, maybe that's when I listened all of their title tracks, maybe. So there's a lot of discography from GOT7 that I don't know at all. Maybe someday I have a plan in my brain for a series like Throwback Thursday, because I'm a K-pop fan since 2010. And I want to rewatch and release an album. And if I do GOT7, it's like rewatching the MVs and then doing like a first listen to the albums. And when it goes like to 2020, when I'm getting there, it's like re-listening the album, if I make sense. But still, I think I can recognize all of their voices. Like when someone sings, I know who it is, which I surprised at myself. Maybe because I'm got familiar with their solos. I yapped too much. But I think sometimes I'm going to get names wrong if I say something. So at the last part of the whole instrumental, I'm expecting them doing like everyone in a circle and there's gone one member in the middle and doing some sort of dance, and then until other members are dancing individually in that semicircle, circle. I don't know. I have that image in my brain. Oh yeah, should have just listened to the whole song. I enjoy Smooth. It has, again, give me 2000. 2000 or like 2010s. I totally love the song. I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. I know going from one song to another is going to be like fast because I already say everything that I want to say. But if I wait until the end, right now I'd be like, I forgot everything that I want to say about the song. So I think it's better just to pause, say whatever I have in my brain, and then immediately go to the next song. So next is Our Youth. I have a feeling that maybe it's going to be or ballady or like something melancholic, like going through the memory lanes. But who knows? I can be wrong. So Our Youth, play.
Get ready. Scene 15 to 1. Take 1. 3, 2, 1.
기억해 우리가 처음 만난 그때 첫눈에 바로 난 느낀 것 같아 앞으로 펼쳐질 그 모든 날들이 명장면이 될 거란 걸 Sometimes we fall 가끔 무너지곤 해 But it got
it sounds somehow second Jenny. I really love the da-da-da-da-da. It actually gives you a tiny bit of wintry vibe with like the da-da-da-da-da. But I need to watch it. Play.
정말 우리 함께니까 어디로 가든 저 끝까지 가보자 매 순간이 like 춤춘
Is it a GOT7 song if you don't hear Bam Bam doing some random noise? I thought it wasn't random, it was like, ooh, but still.
Come get it. 뭐뭐하고 어설퍼도 웃음 저질러 볼래. I'm on my way, 7 for 7 행운을 빌어줄래.
So in the rap, technically it's a song about GOT7. Not just because it's our youth, because like 7 of 7, something like that was the lyrics. I never pay attention to the lyrics, even if it's in English. My parents doesn't want to do that.
어리고 어렵던 그 모든 날들도 명장면이 될 거란 걸. Sometimes we fall, yeah. 진짜 쓰러지곤 해. 빠르간 시련 따윈 주인공에겐 클리셰뿐이야. 괜찮아, 걱정 마, 우리 함께니까. 두렵지 않아, 저 끝까지 가보자. 매 순간이 like 춤춘 드라마. 내 전부를 담아 뜨겁게 소리 질러 say yeah.
You know what reminds me? Second gen doing music when during the third generation, if that makes sense. Not second gen doing music and second gen doing music in third gen. It's very specific. I don't know how.
언제 어디에서라도 또 다른 우주에서라도 우리 나는 해피엔딩으로 달려가자. 춤춘 드라마 내 전부를 담아.
It sounds. Why I get the impression that it sounds like winter? I'm expecting them, like everyone being like in the space where it's like snowing, but everyone having I mean something like that, like in some sort of slow motion, but everyone is happy and laughing. And like well, like during the chorus, I expect everyone to be on the couch. Again, I love our youth a tiny bit more than smooth, and maybe that's why it sounds more third gen, second gen during third gen, because since it's our youth. In GOT7 it's like a third gen, right? When they debuted. Oh my god, I'm bad with, because so many groups, like there's a lot of times I forget what gen they are from. I think from GOT7 is third gen, right? Yeah, because I think it's the same year as B2B. I think they debuted like almost at the same time, right? Oh my god, my memories are bad. So maybe that's why it gives that feel. See, I already forgot what if I say that our youth. I won't say that that's why it's something like third gen, because since it's our youth and our youth was during that period of time. That's what the song has, that feeling. I don't know if I express myself well. So next, Remember. Something like, I expect something more slowery, or like, it sounds like a Smile, but it's slow song. I don't know how to explain what I have in my brain. Oh no.
Every day so nice 거리를 걸으며 너에게 가는 날 Everything
I was thinking like, oh my god, my voice. I was saying like, when Yu-Gi-Oh started to sing, I was like, oh my god, this song sounds like a song that I could hear like being a part of Yu-Gi-Oh's discography if I make sense as a solo singer. I don't know, I had that feeling.
so fine 지나가는 사람들 얼굴 오늘 모두가 웃는데 점점 더 가까워지는 너의 집 점점 더 가까워지는
I like it.
한 손엔 구 한 손엔 편지 대대에서 happy day 완벽해 Give it up for 널 향해서 난 Give it up for 널 만난 순간 Give it up for 너의 모든 날 기억할 거야 Remember 우리 손잡은 첫날 Remember
Well, I don't know why I have in my brain like everyone, you know that camera that it's in the face and is fixed, but even if it's like the first angle, you see like the body moving and it gives a weird feel to it. That's how I imagine if there's an MV.
함께 놀러 간 날들 Remember 같이 이겨낸 시간들 모두 다 I never forget every time 잊어버리지 않을게 I just want you I just want 점점 더 가까워지는 너의 집 점점 더 가까워지는 너의 집 한 손에 꽃 한 손에 편지 Today's a happy day
Oh, I super duper love it. It sounds like R&B-ish, but it's more upbeat, and that's how I love it. If it wasn't that upbeat, like, I wouldn't really like it. I'm not the biggest fan of R&B, but this is, I don't know, is it like R&B? But it has like a spunk in it. I don't know how to explain it. The vocals sound so airy.
I never forget every time 잊어버리지 않을게 I just want you I just want you
Why I have the impression that since it's their first album in like 2 years, it was like, okay, what was popular during our sadly my YouTube was like, okay, next song. Now I forgot what I wanted to say about Remember. Was like, while we were gone, what was the most popular style of music? Okay, this. I want that for this album, but let's give like a GOT7 spin, because remember, like in the last, the end of 2020, there were a lot of groups almost all the groups, they had the song that it sounds super airy vocally, but the instrumental were more on the simple side. With Remember, that instrumentals aren't that simple, but the vocals are super airy, like it was dead. That's why I have that theory in my brain. So next it's Darling. Darling. Play.
Oh, can you be my darling? 넌 이대로 내 곁으로
Also,
Oh, can you be my darling?
I was listening and I was like, oh my god, this sounds like a song that will be on JB's solo album. I don't know, I thought that.
If you're calling me 모든 건 so fine.
Not just because I think he's starting at first, not Youngji.
So can you be my
Okay, sometimes I have problem differentiating between JB and Youngji. I don't know why. I think it started with JB, right?
I'm gonna be with you anytime. 말라갔던 하루에 담비를 내려줘 목적 없던 세상에 주인이 되어줘 너와 나 영화를
That was Spark, right? That part.
빛은 우리 빛처럼 부신 주연이 된 것 같이 We just vibing now
Oh.
Goes on, we keep it
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it wasn't like more like a slow romantic song, and I'm not the biggest fan of those songs. Very rarely I have a song that I like, but this one, I think my mind changed just because of, was that the pre-chorus or the verses? I think it was, I forgot which was again. I think it was Youngjae and then Mark, and then I think it was also Bam Bam. See, my memory is bad. I've listened it like 5 seconds ago, and that information was like poof. Like who was singing it? Like I was thinking in my brain who was singing it. I totally forgot that information immediately. But it has that. It sounds very smooth and airy and very beautiful, that part of the verses. So I was like, okay, I like the song. It's not that typical slower song, if that makes sense.
You make me real, we can be more near Goes on, 멈추지 못해 서로를 향한 마음을 빼 Oh, can you be my darling? 넌 이대로 내 곁으로 가 Oh, can you be my darling? If you're calling me 모든 건 so fine 너와 함께한 내일이 어떤 걸 하면 just
Ooh, I think this is Geom, right?
So can you be my darling? I'm gonna be with you anytime
If all the song was similar to the chorus, like I wouldn't really like the song. But again, those verses, or like maybe it was pre-chorus, I love those parts. So I think the more I'm going to listen to the song, the more I'm going to like it, because right now the chorus are like, it's not that bad, but not enjoying. No, it was like heavily depending on the mood that I am.
빠르게 흘러가는데 틈 속에서 나는 너를 찾아내 잠시 휴식을 가질 때 네 목소리를 듣고 빠져날 건네 수학이 넘어 너의 말들에 몰래 미소 띈날 발견해 내 입가에 번지는 빙그레 웃음이 내 하루를 만드네 Goes on, we keep it on feel
I think this is the pre-chorus. I love the pre-chorus. This is what it's winning me over.
Oh, can you be my darling? 넌 이대로 내 곁으로 가 Can you be my darling? Could you be my darling? 모든 건 so fine 너와 함께한 내일이 어떤 걸 하면
Also, I like this part
So can you be
of
my
the song, the falsettos.
I'm gonna be
Like
with
if there's some weird sounds, it's my chair. I broke it some days ago, and yep. I'm trying not to move too much. Who was it like something Young J, like with the hair? Or I don't know. Maybe I don't know the members laughing. I'm not. I'm always like I get. Sometimes yes, I understand recognizing member by their voices. Sometimes I surprise myself. It was the game like, oh, it is part of the phase who it is. Sometimes I can recognize and I'm surprising myself. But there's a lot the fans that are they hear like a laugh of something and they immediately know who it is, or a mole and they immediately know who it is. I'm like, my god, I could never. Like for now I think it depends on the mood that I am if I'm going to listen or not. So it's like for now from 10 times I can listen like 4 or 5, just because I super duper love like that pre-chorus and like the first part of the verses and a tiny bit of the falsettos from the chorus, but still a lot of the songs is like romantic, slowish, R&B-ish. I made no sense. R&B-ish. So again, I'm not the biggest fan of that style of music, so I suppose if I'm going to listen more, maybe the times that I'm going to listen are increasing, if I make sense. So next is tidal wave. So it's like, I don't think it's going to be, I'm expecting something like you floating, like that sensation, like you are surrounded by nothingness and you are floating. So, play. Now it gives me 2010, like that decade. Oh! Okay, sorry, Young. I wanted to. When I say it like it, maybe it sounds like a space, like you are in space floating. But also I was like summer song, but I was like nah, just because they have winter. In the name of that, I'm not think they're going to do for a summer song. Even for the title is tidal wave. Nope. I was wrong. I should have gone with my first instinct.
Seeing videos of you dancing on my phone. Guess you're not alone. I'm weak and no surprise. You're still my kryptonite. Yeah, we can start.
Is everything also in English?
My kryptonite, pinching myself, 'cause I can stop the dreams of you and I. You're still my kryptonite. I know it's late, but you're coming through. Oh, should I come your way?
Ooh.
Fire, oh, 'cause I'm tired. Oh, I can't sleep till I see your face. All these thoughts of you come out the blue. You're my tidal wave. I can swim.
Like it's not summer somewhere, but it has a tiny bit of beach vibe. Oh, ooh, ooh. But somehow that part of the instrumental, it sounds both summer and both summer and winter. It gives at the same time summer vibe and winter vibe. Like why? Like that part of the instrumental. I don't know why I have that feeling. I really love tidal wave. Vocal very airy. It sounds like you're floating, like they are floating, or like they are somehow fire but clothes at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. But it's not 100% summery. Like it's a sprinkle of beach vibe to it. But 2010, like that era of summery, like maybe 2015. That makes sense.
It's like home when you hear feels like what went you away. Oh yeah. Girl, I'm stuck here thinking about us and everything I say. If we were face to face, I'm waking no surprise. You're still my kryptonite, and we can start a ride. Come by my kryptonite, kicking myself 'cause I'm far, far from you. Up in the sky, you're still my kryptonite.
Maybe I have impression that summer and winter at the same time. It's the instrumental. It's giving the summer vibe, but the notes, how the melody goes, it gives winter vibes.
I know it's late, but you're coming through. Or should I come your way? I lit a fire, oh, 'cause I'm tired. Oh, I can't sleep till I see your face. All these stars say you come out the blue. You're my tidal wave. I get swept away. And girl, it's really empty in this pool. Need a tidal wave. Sweep me away. 'Cause all I want is you. My tidal wave. My tidal wave. And you. Sweep me away. My tidal wave. My tidal wave.
Like that. Dum. Also, that part of the instrumental is something very, very specific. It reminds me some sort of it's like I'm back in late 2010s. It's going to be very specific, and I'm playing some 2D MMORPG, and the map, it's something like beach or like sand. You know, a video game like an MMORPG, like something like Ragnarok or Secret of Solstice, which I didn't follow in that MMO in a long time. But I don't know why I get that feeling. Like it transports me like in a very specific timeline. Maybe but that time one of the MMO that I played had some. I don't know why I went there, but I super duper love tidal wave. It's like I still have the feeling of floating, but not in an emptiness. It's like you are just disassociating and you're like closing your eyes and you leave everything. You're thinking of nothing. Your brain is empty and you just like enjoy and ride the wave, so to say. I super duper love tidal wave. And also when I was listening to the last part, I disassociated. I don't know. I need to find another English word. But I was looking at the cover and I was counting how many, how do you say it? Ray lights was from that star, and I was like, oh, 8. So I was just disassociating, counting that the sun rays, the light rays on the cover of the album. Yeah, I was just like going, oh. I don't know why. Something more energetic, because everything gets in caps and it's out the door, like enjoy your life. I don't know. Go outside, touch grass. I don't know. Oh.
Back in September, I will leave flowers at your door.
sounds more like a love song.
It shouldn't hurt this much to be falling, baby, for you.
There's a lot of English songs. I think this is the third one.
I thought I gave you all that you wanted. You don't want me to stay, but you don't want me to go. Why do you play these games? Baby, I never know. You don't want me to change and since I walked out the door.
Also, Out the Door is like more like a breakup song or like getting ready for a breakup. But I love the song. I love the song. It also gives you a tiny bit of not laziness. What I'm thinking of, like accepting the end.
Since I walked out the door, since I walked out the door, since I walked out the door. If all that we had was enough, like you promised, my lonely heart wouldn't feel so forgotten. Give me some
I was expecting another clap.
space, every place that I go, can't escape, can't
Oh, here it was.
get away from you now. Is it way too much if I opened up my heart to say, thought that you were my somebody, oh, so I
This also sounds like 2010, like that era. Like, not anthemy, but oh, we break up. Oh, but the sounding more like, yeah, we broke up, but I'm not so. How do you say it? I need to find the words in English. Like accepting very fast. It's like not the end of the war, but it's like, that's it. Like that's musically, that's it sounds like. If that makes sense, it's like accepting the inevitable.
give you all my love, but you broke my heart up anyways. Guess I don't need nobody. It's true. It shouldn't hurt this much to be falling, baby, for you. I thought I gave you all that you wanted. You don't want me to stay, but you don't want me to go. Why do you play these games?
In the choruses, it sounds like during the verses, like everyone vocal is very loud, but I don't know why I had a feeling like during the choruses they sound like very behind and the instrumental are very loud comparing to their voices. If that makes sense, I suppose that's intentional. Okay, it sounds super far away. Maybe that's just me.
When the rain pours down and I'm feeling sore, no, it's fine, my dear, I'll be okay. When the sun comes out and you feel just the same, now you're hurting too, what's the thinking of me? If love is true, it shouldn't hurt this much to be falling, baby, for you.
Like this part of the instrumental gives you like a 2010s, that era. But early 2010s. It sounds like rain at the end. Or like a fire in a fireplace. Amazing. Or rain. But I love the song. It's I still didn't find the words in English of what I was thinking of when I was saying like it sounds like they, yes, they are broke up and they are sad, but it's like nonchalant. I don't find the. That's why I always say I have problem express myself when I'm starting the videos. But again, I super duper love the song. It's not the aggressive that I was expecting because everything was in caps lock. Caps lock, no, up. Caps lock is on the keyboard. What do you call it in English when everything gets in capital letters? Capital letters, right? So next, her. So I suppose it's like the ballad. A play. Not totally ballad.
You got me smiling, even though I can't see you. You got me falling, even though you're not falling for.
Whoa, I sing here. I don't know. I have a person. My brain goes Mark and Ji-young, but like I said, I'm not the best at recognizing their voices, so I think even if I knew their voices, I would still be confused. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but it's something that I was expecting by the title. Everything gets in lowercase letters. I don't know how you call them. And it's her, so I expected like a soft ballad, but it's not totally soft. But for now it's more simple, just because I think the main instrument right now is the acoustic guitar.
Me anymore. 난 그대와 눈이 마주치던 그 순간 함께한 시간이 지나가고 아직도 따뜻한 너라는 건 너의 숨결이 여전히 머물러 있단 거겠지. 서로의 같은 벌을
Now back to the
우리가 함께였다.
now back to the. It sounds like there's like two different types of emotion. It starts like very airy, melancholic, and then suddenly it picks up and it's like it puts a lot of emotion to it, like not hurt, but it's more like boom, like an explosion. I don't know how to explain it. So now I think it's, I don't know why I'm thinking Jackson and Bam Bam. Like I love like the harmonies between the two members, and then there's another member with explosion of emotion, and back to that. I forgot what I called them before. Harmonies.
서로의 다른 말투 이젠 다른 말을 하나 봐.
Now it sounds like it's another member also singing. See, I still going to be like the whole structure of the song, because like on the chorus with the Explorers, Jane was like first GP, now it's Youngji, right? So it's like I'm thinking about her and then it's like I love you, or like I loved her. I don't know the lyrics, so you can interpret it however you want, but you know. And then it goes back like calm, and they're like I love a lot of more emotion in it, and I'm wondering if that's going to be like the whole structure of the song.
함께한 시간이 지나가고 아직도 닿을 듯한 너라는 건 너의 숨결이 여전히 머물러 있단 거겠지. 너를 채우지 않아도.
Okay, one headphone. I'm waiting for something.
남겨진 기억 속에 비어도 괜찮은 사랑도 있다 했던 너의 말을 나 잊지 못해.
Now I can't really tell who is singing who just with one earphone in. It's like I'm missing information. See, here it sounds like it should end just because it's
바람결에
guitar.
새겨두고 보내줄게. 난 그대와 눈이 마주치던 그 순간 함께한 시간이 지나가고 아직도 닿을 듯한 너라는 건 너의 숨결이 여전히 머물러 있단 거겠지.
So like the more the song advances, the more emotion it's in it, if I make sense.
서로를 채우지 않아도 남겨진 기억 속에 비어도 괜찮은 사랑도 있다 했던 너의 말을 나 잊지 못해.
Like this part of the like this bridge, it sounds very something that you will hear in the new type of rock ballads in K-pop. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like this, not a full of guitar full of emotions, like especially it started with the acoustic guitar, and now it's like electric guitar, if I make sense. But something like it's you hear more often in K-pop song, like the emotional last part of the music with an electric guitar. I don't know, I made no sense. Also I'm tired. For me, recording for 1 hour in my energy falls super extra fast. So lastly, speaking of her, like I super duper enjoyed it, but I think there's going to be times that I'm going to skip it just because maybe I'm not in the mood for something more emotional, if I make sense, like romantically emotional. Romantically emotional. I make no sense. So, lastly, yours truly. It sounds like it's a song for fans. Agassi, right? Lee. The ballad.
나의 소중한 편이 되어준 내게.
Maybe it's not for the fans, but I don't know why I thought that. Just by yours truly.
항상 같은 마음으로 잘해줄게 너에게 늦도록 with you 쓸쓸히 그리웠어 그 안에 우리 맘은 참 예뻤어 앞으로도 서로의 힘이 되어주길 바래
It sounds, I think, you know how the album is Winter Heptagon? This is the most wintry song from the whole album. It gives not 100% Christmas, but the instrumental, it sounds like you will hear in a Christmas Kpop song. Oh no, just Christmas song in general, if that makes sense.
장담하진 못해도 널 위해 난 노력할게 늘 그 자리에 날 기다려준다면 너의 곁에 오래 걸리더라도 돌아올게 언젠가 다시 꼭
Whoa. That part threw me off. It's like not jazzy, but I don't know how to explain what's suddenly coming to my brain. The feeling.
내 자신보다 날 더 믿어준 네 덕분에 용기를 내게 돼 여기 내가 있어 우린 더 추억을 쌓으며 이유가 필요 없는 사이가 되었음 해 너가 비춰주던 그 별빛 아래 떠다니던 감정들을 좋았어
The vocal sounds very, even when it's like a slower song, it sounds sweet, if that makes sense. Also, I can tell it from now, like it's not a style of music that I like to listen. Like the slower songs, like ballads, like I say R&B, jazz, blues. It just depends what type of jazz. But it's not a style of music that I like to listen. So I think I can tell you for now I'm not going to listen again, or maybe nah, I don't think so.
그 기억을 다 선명히 새겨 간직해서 꼭 돌아올게 참 담아진 못해도 널 위해 난 노력할게
I can move to the song and I can enjoy it listening now, but I don't know in the future.
언젠가 다시 우리라는 단어 속에 널 떠올릴 때 난 신기한 감정 속 안에 머무르게 너가 슬퍼질 때 나를 찾아도 돼 특별한 나의 작은 새에게 내 고마운 맘이 닿게 꼭 돌아올게 참 담아진
I still think it's a song for the fans. I don't have that feeling. I think it was Kidare. I think maybe like thankful because you wait until now for us. And yours truly is how you end like a letter. Yours truly, the name. So yours truly, GOT7. Yeah, yours truly, it's not asylum music that I like to listen. If you love the song, that's totally valid. Like, again, everyone has different tastes. Yeah, I think yours truly is the only one that I don't vibe from the whole album. What I wanted to say, I'm totally blank now. I love almost all of the songs. It's great. I don't know, it's you hear it and you know it's GOT7, but it's a more not modernized, but it's still has GOT7 flavor, even though it's back following like the new trends, like the vocals are super extra airy. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe because I have that impression because how many times did I say? Because last year, at the end of the last year, everyone vocal sounds very airy. Like all the albums that I listened from them, from that time, from those months, they sound super extra airy. With a more simple instrumental, but in this case, that the instrumental are not really totally simple, if I make sense. Again, I forgot what I wanted to say. Speaking of GOT7, the moment the news that there was going to be a comeback, even felt like the only thing that I watched on YouTube was their when everyone had a comeback, I watched them via listen to the albums, but I didn't look up content for GOT7. So when the news came out that they're having a comeback, YouTube started to recommend me not just all the fan-made videos with GOT7, and also suddenly new content about GOT7, like immediately like started to come into my recommend, and I was like, my god, this algorithm. I didn't really watch a lot of content with GOT7 in like I don't know how many years, and suddenly everything I suppose since YouTube sees what channels I am subscribed to and say, oh, people have that has like the same subscription up as you or are interested in K-pop, suddenly there's a spike of interest in GOT7. So since other fans are watching it and you are in the category of fans that watch K-pop on YouTube, I'm going to recommend you this, like GOT7 content, if I make sense. And I still get recommended even now. A lot of compilation fan-made videos. And it's so clip. Bam Bam, it's in that Chinese survival show. Is it Chinese? Something Girl Star. I think season 2. I don't remember. Changsha. And it's Ming Hao, the 8 from 17 yesterday, and it was like a clip. Like the 8 Chinese member, Bam Bam Thai, them in a Chinese like survival show, and they are speaking in Korean. Like that levels of like I don't know, I found that super extra funny. But I like to do like a first listen ranking, so I think 1 Python, 2 Remember, 3 Our Youth, then Smooth, Darling, Her, and Yours Truly. But the more I'm going to listen to the album, I'm 100% sure that the rank is going to change. Yours Truly, there's no chance of them moving. But wait, no, I forgot. There's more. First Tidal Wave, 2 Out the Door, 3 Python. No, I've changed my mind. 1 Tidal Wave, 2 Python, 3 out the door, then remember our youth, smooth, darling, hard, and yours truly. I was missing info. But again, like I said, they totally change. For example, between Tidal Wave and Python, and then between Of the Door, Remember, and Our Youth, maybe those places are going to interchange. So I have no idea. Maybe I'm going to like a short, like first listen ranking, final listen ranking, or a video, like I don't know. So I think that's it. If anyone watched until then, thank you very much. Bye bye.